So this is the famous old city of Chiang Mai. It's called Old Town or Old City. And this one behind me is the Taipei Gate, which I highly recommend you visit if you ever come to Chiang Mai for the first time. So let's go and explore it together.
Do you see those red bricks? The old city was originally fortified with walls and a moat to protect from invasions, especially from the Burmese. Portions of the wall and the moat still remain today, making the boundaries of the historical area. So the city was founded in 1296 and established by the Lanna Kingdom. If you take a walk inside the old city, you will find so much going on here. There are restaurants, there are travel agencies, there are cafes over there, and many other things to do. And it's really walkable.
Yeah, I love how peaceful it is here in Chiang Mai. There are some areas like this, like temple areas and parks where you just can walk and just relax. It's very quiet. You can hear the birds. So it's a very big contrast to Bangkok. And even I don't live in the old city, I love coming here and just have a walk and enjoy myself and relax with a fresh beverage or coffee. And I want to try this banana.
And if you ever come to Chiang Mai Old City, you should try this little cute shop. You get the best mango smoothies here. Actually, all kind of smoothies, but the mango one is the most famous. And it's a very nice spot to relax. And let's continue to have a walk. And let's see what kind of hotels and guest houses you can find here if you prefer to stay in the old city. So the best way to find a hotel to stay is maybe to book 1 or 2 nights in advance online, but once you land here you can still discover and walk around and find new places you might want to stay. So this is how I did it, and this is one of my favorite ones. It's Awana House, and this is like very cute little guest house, but it has a swimming pool, it has everything what you need. It has like a cafe and restaurant. You can buy breakfast here, you can just stay and relax, and there's no noise, and it's not on the main street. I stayed here before and I liked it, but you can choose by yourself. I used to go swim here every morning. Definitely a simple and very affordable place if you're traveling on a budget, so you can stay here. And very friendly people operating this place, as always. And here's really an abundance of hotels and guest houses, hostels. So just next to it, it's a more luxury one. It's called Vieng Mantra, and this one is much bigger. you will get a bigger pool, bicycles for rent, and more facilities. So you might want to check this one out as well. And let's continue our walk. Let's see what we find here. Yeah, remember this place as well. So on oh, there's another one. No, I think it's on the left hand side. So what you see on the left hand side is they are apartments actually that you can rent for even weekly or monthly. And funny names. This one is called Nice Apartment. The Thai way of naming businesses is always like simple and very funny sometimes. And there's another one. You can stay. It's easy to find, so you always have a place to stay. There's really not a problem to find something. And this small street, it's called a soy. A soy is basically a street inside a street. And yeah, I love this little soys to discover something new, some cafes or a new restaurant. This one is more quiet, but this is, for example, how a long-term stay might look like. This is probably a real apartment, and people can rent it for longer than a month. As well, on the left-hand side, there's a place you can rent for longer if you want to stay here. I show you the names, so if you ever come here and you like it, you can check it out. So yeah, basically it's totally doable to stay in the old city. You can live here. It depends if you want to be here, but I find it very relaxing to stay in the old town. It's not too busy. There are of course many tourists, but you can always find some quiet places like this. Those cute red cars, those are the buses. So if you need to go anywhere, just stop them and get in. So I am back from the walk. It was great and I hope you enjoyed it as well. And I have a final message for you to finish this video. If you ever have a dream to travel, you should do it. Just do it. Don't overthink it too much. Don't wait until you're older or until you're rich or you're retired. Just do it. I can tell you from experience, traveling gives you so much. You're learning a lot. And I think it's more fun to travel if you're in your 20s and 30s compare if you would wait until you retire and you may be in your late 60s and you're sick and you don't have enough energy. So think about that if you're dreaming of putting travel off for retirement. Yeah, just do it, and it's not expensive. So my channel is also about like traveling on a budget. I want to show it's not that expensive. You don't need to be rich. The most expensive is the flight. I'm flying from Germany in Europe, and if I book in advance, it's around 700 to 800 euros. It might be more expensive for you, depending where you're flying from. But once you come here, just staying here, you can do it totally on 1,000 a month, especially in a city like Chiang Mai. $1,000 per month should be enough. The first time I traveled here, actually I had a budget of 500 per month, and I was like doing okay. Yeah, it depends on you. So it's not that expensive. You just save money and come to travel to Asia. Best thing you can do. and maybe you have a remote job and you want to spend more time here, you can just do it on a budget and have a better quality of life compared to your home country. So imagine you're paying, if you're from a Western country, you're paying like 3,000, 4,000 per month for your living expenses. You will have a better life paying half of that, much better life here. You can just eat out every day, enjoy yourself and have a good time. And it's still half the price what you pay in America or Canada. And maybe you're older and you want to retire, you have money coming in, it totally makes sense to move to Asia, to move to Thailand or Vietnam or any country that's very affordable and safe, has good food and good weather. I highly recommend it. That's some motivation for you right there. And if you liked it, just like, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you next time.